Hello, I'm Mickey Watson. I'm a junior here at Loyola, Maryland. I'm from outside of Philadelphia, Berwyn, PA. I was originally born in Africa, Liberia, and I moved to America when I was 6 years old.
When Mickey was 12 years old, he started to play organized soccer. Within no time, he was planning for his future, revolving around the beautiful game.
I remember just writing down my goals in 8th grade, saying like, these are my top 3 Division I schools that I want to go to as early as 8th grade. It's crazy because Loyola actually was now there. I told myself in 8th grade, by my junior year, I wanted to be committed. And spring of my junior year, Loyola just kind of came about. And when I visited, there was just no saying no to Coach Steve. It was just this vision of success that it was hard to say no to. He came across as an extremely passionate guy, one who had a vision. When I visited, he told me, he said, hey, listen, Mickey, I'm going to be honest with you. We're not very good right now. We are at the bottom of the Patriot League, but what I can promise you is if you come here, I'm going to do what I can to recruit guys, but surround you with players who wants to win and put you in a position where hopefully by the time you're a junior or senior, you'll be competing for championships.
Loyola head coach Steve Nichols saw more in Mickey than just the abilities he showed on the pitch.
He recruited me in the sense of hoping that I would come and change the culture. And one of my projects has been trying to change Loyola men's soccer perception, not just at Loyola, but just around the community.
Mickey had the opportunity to display his leadership skills in the nation's capital this past summer. He attended a National Jesuit Student Leadership Conference at Georgetown University for students of the 28 Jesuit colleges and universities across the country.
It was basically sharing ideas and how we can improve our campus. One of the things that stood out for me was Advocacy Day, where we went on Capitol Hill and we met with different congressmen and we spoke about DECA, grant aid, and we're basically advocating how important those government aid are on the various Jesuit campuses. I was one of 4 athletes there. We had different panels. The one panel we went to, I was actually the only athlete in the room, and I brought up the question of, I was like, I'm looking forward to improve campus life at Loyola. One of the problems that we have is there's this huge gap between the student athletes and the non-athletes. And I was wondering, what do you guys think we could do to bridge that gap? And I was able to get some great ideas. I came back, I'm still working on the project and trying to figure out, we have the fitness center on campus, the place where most of the non-athletes goes to work out and all that. And I'm trying to see if I can start a program there where athletes will go there and kind of just interact with students, work out with them, and just starting to establish that relationship between them.
Just as Mickey once planned for his dream to play collegiate soccer, he's now that Division I student athlete continuing to set goals, to live a life of giving back.
I've been helped out a lot, and I have this aspiration of someday being able to give back to people in some way, shape, or form. If I don't do something, I would strongly look back on my life and say it was worthless, because I think I've been extremely blessed. So when I look at that, it's hard not to be motivated to try to change people's lives.